What is going on, comic fans? Welcome to the Legion of Comics. I'm Mark. I'm very excited to be here with this video today. I've been searching, and I've been having fun chasing down some of these specific books in this video today, and I cannot wait to share the news. If you don't want to miss out on this fantastic stack of books that I scored from this collection that came through town, don't go anywhere. Hit that thumbs up. Check this out. Shout out to the homies at Big Time Collectibles. Be sure to follow them on social, check out their website, and also check out my friend Justin over on Instagram. If you need anything cleaned or pressed, hit the link in the description below to find all these fantastic people, as well as my LCS, ABX Comics and Games. So let's not waste any time. Let's get into it. I got a little bit of video footage for this one, not as much as I'd like to have, but we'll just go ahead and kick it off with that. All right, I'm rolling with the kids. Just got a call from Pop Pop. Pop Pop said that Angel over at Dead Media has just posted something that I'd be excited about, and I sure was. The stuff I'm looking for, I'd rather find it in the wild than go online and just buy it. We got something exciting to look. What are we going to look for, guys? There's a toy that Finn wants. He's looking for a toy. You don't want nothing at Angel's. What do you want, Monkey? She wants something from Tarjay. I'm going to go look at a big collection of Volume 1 Transformers that just got there, which, man, they're hard to find, those higher issues, and he said he's got some higher issues, hard to find issues, some newsstand copies and stuff like that. So let's see what we can find at Dead Media. Yeah, the jacket definitely does come off. Yeah, y'all found some cool stuff then. All right, let's head out. Let's go take a look at all of our stuff. Ooh, it's Princess Leia. Very good. Then let's see Andor. See you later, Angel. Huh? Let's see Andor. Almost got his jacket off. Very cool.
I got his jacket.
Be sure to check out Dead Media Collectibles. Augusta, Georgia. This place is awesome. It was a massive score. So much cool stuff. Always so much cool stuff. Huge collections coming in all the time of toys, comics, movies, just really everything. And had a blast looking through there. There's a ton of people in there. He doesn't mind me like videotaping in there at all, but I didn't want to interrupt other shoppers and stuff like that, or even ask. And we're time to head out. So check out this giant haul that I got. So if you're new to the channel, you might not know, but if you're not new, I've been actively trying to complete the Volume 1 Transformers run. With the movie Rise of the Beast dropping this past summer, like I was just in the hype. I'm like, I've loved these Transformer movies ever since Michael Bay has released them. I'm unapologetically a Bayverse fanatic, and the movies just keep delivering. They're just a huge hit for my entire household. The kids love the Transformers. I love them, and it's just so much fun. And I thought to myself, I want more. So I decided to actually commit to getting Volume 1 of Transformers. And back there is the one that I picked up at the Augusta Joe Fest this past year. And it wasn't like me and the Comic Viking, Alan, we both were talking about it. We both decided to start diving into it. And then it was like a week later that Image Comics announced that they're going to be introducing the Transformers into Image Comics. So they had bought the properties. And not only that, created a huge hype for it, but Daniel Warren Johnson got announced as a creator on top of the project. So it exploded. Transformers have gone off the map. So the books have not only already kind of hard to find when you get into like those numbers over 50, but they got even harder to find, and even the price is going up. So they were a little bit more difficult for a collector like myself. I don't just go to eBay and just outright buy much. I buy a lot off eBay, but I'm always shopping deals. Like I have like this I don't know, this phobia of paying full price for stuff. And if you're not familiar with it, that new Transformers book I was just talking about, it releases next week. Talk to your shops. It's going to be fantastic. Even check out Big Time Collectibles that I mentioned. They have their very own exclusive by the mega talented John Jang featuring Starscream on the cover. I've already pre-ordered mine and a couple more for some of the homies in the community, but I cannot wait for that. But this stack of books that I got were all ones that I was missing from the run. I've pretty much had completed like 1 through 50, 52-ish. But those later issues were like impossible to find. I started looking on Whatnot and other places for it, but I hate doing that. And eventually I got lucky, and a collection came through town. An entire collection got sold to Dead Media Collectibles, and Angel posted about it. And the second that he did, my dad called me. And as soon as I saw it, I called Angel. I'm like, yo, have those Transformers books walked yet? He said, no, I hadn't even got them out yet. I'm like, I'm on the way. So I went and I had the opportunity to be the first one there. You know, if you're quick, you really win. And I flipped through all of them. I left the issue 1. I left the issue number 8. I left the issue number 5. And I really just stuck with the ones I was missing. I wanted so bad to buy multiples of those. I have multiples of some of them already, but it became pretty pricey pretty quick. But let's look at some of them. It started with issue 47 was a random hole. And this is the first appearance of Rain Dance, Grand Slam, and more. So you got a key right off the bat. 48, which is the first appearance of Backstreet, and a lot more. There's just first appearances and tons of these things. And 49 was not a key, but I scooped that up. You had the first appearance of the Micro Masters in this one, and also in 55, you'll notice that's where the trade dress itself transforms from the old to the new, which is pretty dope as well. We got issue 56, the first appearance of Sports Car Micro Masters. What is that, 57? Yeah, 57. 58 with this gorgeous Optimus cover there. 59, not a hoax, not a dream. This issue, and Autobot dies. So we have this one. And as you see, some of these are newsstands, some of them are direct, but there's a hefty amount of newsstand ones. Like in the 80s, like it was probably, I would say it's getting closer to being split 50-50 with newsstand to directs. Newsstands are not as always rare as people think. You had a certain time period, there's not even direct, it's just newsstand. But here we go, issue number 60. This one is super dope with the samurai on there. Reminds me of once we hit that second era of the Michael Bay movies, you know, when you hit Age of Extinction and Beyond. Yeah. Now here's a big boy one. This was a huge hit. Issue number 61 in a newsstand. Beautiful first appearance of Unicron. So as you know, if you've seen the most recent Rise of the Beast movies, it featured Unicron. It also featured him in The Last Night, but not in the proper way that they did in Rise of the Beast. And Unicron, like that's a huge hit right there. That was not a cheap one compared to. All right, and then we have issue number 62, and this has a really dope cover. Like I just enjoy that cover. It's first appearance of Splinter, Siren, and more. Like I'm excited to get through to some of these and start reading them as like I am reading through all of these. And here we go. This is another one where the designs really remind me a lot of the movie. And this is issue number 63. And look at that. It looks like some of the designs in the later films. You got 64, which is the first appearance of Longtooth and Pincher. So countless, unlimited first appearances in newsstands. We have 60, that's 65, 66. As you can see, most of these are in order without missing. This is the first appearance of Hook, Line, and Sinker right there. 67. And that is a Jim Lee cover. So that was one of the ones that were also not quite as cheap to get that Jim Lee goodness. I guess it's early Jim Lee stuff, really. I mean, that's Marvel. It's 1990. Yeah, that's some good Jim Lee stuff right there. Oh, this one's pretty dope. This is number 68, The Human Strike Back. Look at that. Who is this guy? It looks like Super Pro lost his branding. It looks like Beast and Super Pro had a baby. But issue number 69 is up next, and this cover is really dope. We got Optimus, Grimlock, Galvatron, Ravage, Shockwave, Starscream. That's a dope cover right there. And then we're getting into the end of the end here. So I'm missing number 70 and 71. I might have already had those now that I think about it. We'll see. But issue number 72 is up next. And these are low print run copies. When you get up here, especially in the 60s and 70s, people just weren't buying Transformers. They weren't making a lot of them. And that's the problem with collecting these high issue ones and trying to fulfill the run, is that the people that have them tend to pretty much sit on them compared to how frequent other books and other stuff goes. And here's number 73 that I had picked up like 2 days earlier at Top Dog Comics here in Augusta. And then switching back over to the ones that I got in this haul is 74. And then last but not least, and this is the latest one in my run. This is issue number 76. Now, this one's a low-grade copy compared to the rest, but low grade is better than no grade and is definitely readable. So I'm less than 10 issues. I think I'm exactly 9 issues shy of a complete volume 1 run. So I'm ridiculously excited. Huge shout out to Dead Media Collectibles. Be sure to follow them on Facebook or Instagram. Angel over there is just one of a kind, one of the good ones. And I said it before, I'll say it again. Good people deserve good things. So give them a follow. Let me know in the comments what you think about this haul. This was definitely a score in my mind. And it was really excited to have these. I can't wait to read them. I cannot wait for next week when Transformers #1 drops. Be sure to hit that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Consider supporting the channel by checking out the merch store or hitting that join button down below and become a channel member today. And until next time, as always, I'm Mark, but we are Legion.